This is my great friends. We're talking about leaders that stepped up to the plate. This is just one of them. And Kristen lost her job along with Sarah and Crystal. Right? They're nurses. They saw all the bullshit and they said no more and they stood up to the plate. So give them a round of applause. Hello, Ottawa!
Thank you for those that are still here in this heat. So, most of you might know Sarah and I, who have lost our jobs for speaking truth, and we have come together with Crystal to form the Canadian Frontline Nurses. But our group has been growing strong, and we now have more nurses joining us that are coming out publicly speaking. And one is our beautiful friend from Quebec, Noria here, that is going to speak to you guys today.
Hello Canada! Bonjour Canada! So thank you so much for being here today. We wrote a script, not a script, a speech. It is such an honor to be speaking on behalf of Canadian Frontline Nurses. So my name is Noria and I am a nurse from Quebec. I'm here to talk about why freedom is so important to me, not only as a Canadian, but as a nurse. Being a Canadian for me means to be free. I think it's clear to see that our freedom and rights have been infringed on since March 2020. Speaking as a nurse, we pride ourselves to be ethical advocates. We are the voice for our patients, and we have the ethical responsibility to speak out for them. We must question anything and everything as it strengthens our critical thinking skills because we are not meant to be robots. We are filled with compassion, empathy, and thoughts that we should always stand alongside our patients. It is our duty to enforce freedom of choice and informed consent. I'll repeat that. Informed consent. Yes. How can we have proper health care when the truth is being hidden and our freedom of expression is being censored? Science and medicine is constantly changing and evolving, and must never be biased or one-sided. Therefore, why are medical professionals being censored? This is not free Canada. The Nurses College in Quebec tried to censor me. It appeared as though I was a threat. They had questioned me because of my social media posts on this whole case-demic, vaccines, and natural health alternatives. A lot of what I had posted was backed up by scientific data and literature. I felt alone and felt like I had no choice to tell them what they wanted to hear, so I agreed to take down a few of my posts and just stop posting. So I agreed, like I said, by duress. I felt as though my freedom of expression and my freedom of conscience was taking away from me. One of the worst feelings I have ever felt. I no longer wanted to be under a regulatory body that does not respect their own code of ethics. However, in that moment, I knew that it meant I would no longer be able to practice as a nurse, which I happen to love so much. So I quickly realized that I should not give up so easily. I, along my fellow freedom nurses, so what we're going to do is we're going to help make a shift in the healthcare system. We need to bring back real health because, as we know it, we live in a sick care system.
Yes.
It's a health revolution. So, CFN, also known as Canadian Frontline Nurses, will continue the fight for a future where our beliefs and morals will shine through. We will not allow our values to be compromised or dictated to us. We are Canadians. The true North, strong and free, and above all else, our children, our future generations deserve a better world.
Yes!
They are worth all of this fight for the Canada we all know to be true. So that being said, please feel free to come to us. Our booth is at the end over there, so feel free to come and ask us any questions. And again, thank you all for coming out, and merci beaucoup.
children, we have a very important speaker coming up next. So they are our teachers who are looking after our children, the next generation. And they are not happy with what is going on in the school systems. And they are here to stand up for what is right for our children. So welcome Nancy O'Brien to the stage.
Thank you, nurses.